In this video, I'll be talking about a topic that has gathered a lot of attention in the past century in Europe. So back in 2010, France imposed a ban on the type of veil that covers the whole face. There has been a lot of debate over rights and freedom, and France is not the first country to enact this kind of ban. So one of the driving forces of the debate is the principle of secularism, or laïcité. This principle states that religion and state should be separated. In 1905, for example, a law was passed that prevented government from funding any religious group. Later in 2004, France banned all ostentatious religious symbols from public schools. The law forbidding on the face veil in public has also been enforced in other countries such as Belgium, Austria, Denmark, and Bulgaria. As previously stated, one of the reasons behind the law is the principle of secularism. There are other reasons too, with some people believing that the veil threatens safety and that women should be freed from it. So why has there been an ongoing debate about secularism? Part of the problem is that there are various interpretations on what secularism means. One interpretation is that the principle means that religion should not be present at all in government. Another could be that the government should be impartial to religion. These interpretations lead to different viewpoints on religion and government. Some believe that in order to keep France secular, no one in a position of government should be allowed to wear any religiously affiliated symbols. Some people even extend this to public spaces, and then others say secularism does not forbid the veil. Unfortunately, this law leads to suppression of religion. While this ban was not just for Muslims, it affects them more than any other group. As previously stated, secularism is not the only reason behind this law. There are other reasons such as security. However, the veil is not actually a danger in itself. It is usually just used for religious or cultural reasons. And the final reason I'll talk about in this video is freedom. There are some politicians that claim that the veil is like a prison. Women only wear them because their husbands force them to, and thus they're being freed by the law. However, many women who wear the veil state they do it out of choice, not because they're being forced. In fact, this law actually limits the freedom that women have in a way because of the way they're often treated due to the veil. They're now looked down upon in society, and they're being fined up to 150 euros for wearing the veil. There have been other groups who receive this fine, but it is mostly the Muslim women who receive it. Also, there is a huge fine on people who force women to wear the veil. To summarize, France should not forbid women from wearing the veil, just as men should not force women to wear one. It is a violation of rights. It is good to preserve your own culture, but one must not subjugate another's. So, how should we address concerns without limiting freedoms? France does not need to inhibit other cultures' practices in order to remain secular. There can still be restrictions in certain places, such as in the national government. In addition, there are occasions where people could prove their identity. This way, both safety and individual freedoms are addressed. This is the end of the video. Thank you so much for listening. What do you think about the law?